You mentioned that mind is like a wild horse. How can you slow down or calm down a wild horse in order to meditate successfully? To begin with, I think the question is, does your mind have to be already somehow controlled?
The first meditation, first methods here, the concentration on the breathing, yeah? Mm-hmm. That is how you tame your mind, like wild horse. Okay. That meditation will tame, yes.
So we begin with the basic meditation.
Yes.
Tame
your mind. After you could count 1,000 times, then your mind, as wild horse, will be very obedient to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My question is, when and why did our minds become obscured? That's the first question. I have a second follow-up. But.
That's very difficult to answer, like chicken and egg, isn't it? Which is first? Well, when you realize the awakening, then you realize, same time you realize, all your dreams, the illusions were never there, never began. It has no begin. Like a big elephant, you dream, yeah? You dream a big elephant in your dream. The elephant has no begin, they say. When you wake up, then you will realize there was no begin, there was no end. So all the illusions has no begin, no end. But when your mind was obscured, is beyond of our judgment, the abilities of mind, yeah. When it's beginning less. It is no begin, never, it's never began. So that's, you're right. Then that is the one of the, subject that our mind cannot judge, yeah? Yes, cannot.
It's an unanswerable question?
Pretty much, yes. But then the existing of creation is the problem that you have to handle it. Yeah.
Rinpoche, do we know what happens to our brain scientifically when we're meditating? What
the
difference
nerves,
between the brain?
The nerves in brain will go into tranquility. Brain. Mm-hmm. When you do meditation, then all the brain in the nerves in the brain will go in will be very balanced and comfortable.
Okay. I had a question about ascended masters, and do they assist people here in this dimension? Are they around? And if ascended masters, do they bother with us, or are they busy doing more important worldly things?
The great masters, are they helping us?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's her question.
Yes, great bodhisattvas, they help. As great bodhisattvas, like Shanti Diva, yeah? Shanti Diva make a lot of wishes. And for instance, like, volcano, kind of this. And a lot of living beings are there, even scientists discovered now. And Buddha mentioned that millions, billions of living beings can be in the fire, and they have kind of physical form that you will not be ignited by the fire, but you will feel it. A lot of bacterians, they're discovered now. I met recently one scientist, he said there are worms in the superheated water. Like that kind of living beings are there. And Shanti Diva type of bodhisattvas, so much compassion, limitless compassion they have. And they, from out of their compassion and by generating their merits power and their wish, and they made a lot of wishes, to vanish it, yeah, this kind of realms, to vanish it. That's also happening, yeah. For example, in the past, in Kunming, is it city in China? It's a beautiful rock garden, yeah, nature rock garden, is kind of dead hell, vanished. And many like that, good things happening to the human land now is, yes, happening to the human, happening to the living beings, partially from the wish of the great bodhisattvas, yes.